Hey, how cool is this? You can go live on YouTube. This is my very first live YouTube. I go live on my Facebook and my Instagram all the time. However, I have been put in Facebook jail. Listen, Facebook, I can't control that there's music playing in the background of my videos, okay? I was in Vegas on the weekend and there was lots of music playing and I got put in jail. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna come on here because I went to a really amazing convention in Las Vegas this past weekend and it was incredible. So it's called Palooza, and Ula is a way of life. It's this one word that can change your life and make it full of abundance, purpose, wellness. I'm also a Young Living distributor. I'm currently a platinum leader with Young Living. So I love that Ula comes together with Young Living and they work really well. So we actually have essential oil blends that were created for Ula that help bring our finance, fitness, fun, family, field, which is your job, faith, and I always forget the 7F. Oh my goodness, there's 7. Friends. Did I say that? Fitness, finance, family, field, faith, friends, and fun. That's the 7Fs. And so on the weekend, we went through this intensive training course about Ula, and it was really just learning how to make the most out of your life, learning what blocks you from greatness. And everybody is actually, we are all great, and our life is, we should live the life we desire, and we are all worthy of greatness and abundance. So one of the things we talked about was dreams, and I just wanted to share my little input about dreams because so many people don't reach their dreams, or they don't even set dreams or goals because they're so afraid of failing, which is crazy to me. It's just crazy because you shouldn't let your fear hold you back. And your goals are the milestones to your dreams, right? So there's a couple of ways that you can create goals that will help get you to your dreams, and it's called SMART goals. And what that means is every letter in SMART stands for something. So SMART is specific, measurable, accountable, realistic, and time sensitive. So if you can accumulate all of those things into your goal setting, it will make it that much easier for you. So making it specific. So saying you want something is great, but you really need to put a time, be time specific or exactly what you want. So I remember my brother saying that he wanted X amount of dollars. He's like, I'm gonna play the lottery, or I'm gonna somehow get my hands on $120,000. And he just kept throwing that number out, 120 every day, praying on it, meditating on it. And it was crazy because $120,000 came into his life, but it was him finding out that his neighbor down the road had won $120,000 in the lottery. So he wasn't being specific enough, saying, I want $120,000 for X, Y, and Z. So being extremely specific about what you want. You want to lose weight, great. How much weight do you want to lose? That's really important. Measurable. You want it to be something that you can actually measure, right? So you might say with that weight loss goal, that's a great one because a lot of us have that, right? With weight loss, you want to lose X amount of weight. If you're saying I want to lose 100 pounds by January and it's, November or December, that's not really measurable and realistic. So you want to set a measurable, if you're saying I want to lose 30 pounds in the next 3 to 6 months, that is totally doable. That is a measurable thing. You want to be accountable. You want to find someone or something to become accountable to. So I like to say what my goals are often on social media because that makes me accountable to pretty much everybody that's reading my posts. Or I tell my friends constantly my goals are, this is what I want to achieve in this time frame. So accountability is huge. Some people will join groups that help make them accountable. Other people will write them down. Pen to paper is one of the best ways to make yourself accountable. Or they'll just go and tell people, which makes them accountable. You might even hire somebody that makes you accountable in what you're doing. So if you're training, maybe you hire a life coach or you're hiring a fitness trainer, and they will definitely keep you accountable to reach your goal. You want to make it realistic. So that comes back to saying, oh my goodness, I want to lose, 5 pounds in the next week. That's totally doable. If you work real hard and you change your eating habits and you're working out, you can absolutely do that. But if you're saying I want to lose 50 pounds in the next week, that is absolutely not going to happen. So you want to make it a realistic goal so that, you're not setting yourself up to fail. And then time sensitive is super important. So you want to set a date and know exactly when you want to achieve this goal by. So that's your SMART goals. You're being specific, measurable, accountable, realistic, and having it time sensitive. So one of the greatest quotes that I heard this weekend was, don't let not knowing how it will end keep you from starting. How many of us let our fear hold us back from something? I'm reading right now this amazing book by Brene Brown, and if you've never heard of her, she's awesome. I originally heard her on a podcast with Oprah. It's her Super Soul Sunday version. And this was a podcast that was done back in, I want to say August of 2016 or something like that. And she talks about, in this book, the part that I'm at is she's talking about shame, how we all have shame. And shame comes in many forms. And it could be something like, you're not reaching your goals, or you're not doing something because you're afraid of what people think of you. You're afraid of saying you're going to be able to do it and then not actually accomplishing that thing. You're afraid of failure. You're afraid of just all of these things, and it's shame. And she actually refers to that as a gremlin. So if you set a goal and you say, I am going to get a promotion in my job in the next 3 months or in the next month, and then that month rolls around and you actually don't get that promotion, you feel shameful. You are afraid, and you're actually afraid to set another goal or to actually keep going for it because you failed. You feel like you failed. And really, failure, all that is us giving up. Because if you really want something and you really go for it, you can do it. It might take longer than what you want it to take, but you will eventually get to that point and reach that goal that you want to reach. If you reach out and ask for help and you really set forward the steps that you need to take to reach that goal, you will reach it. Sometimes it's not in the estimated time that you want, but you will reach it. And I really feel like failure for people is just people giving up. So my whole message today is don't give up. Push past the fear. If you really want something, then do it. And I'm just going to have a little drink I wanted to share with you. So again, don't let knowing how it will end keep you from starting. And make SMART goals. And goals are the milestones to your dreams, right? Such a good message from Palooza 2017. So I love my sparkling water. This is La Croix. This is coconut flavor. So this is what I do, y'all. Gives me some great energy, antioxidant powerhouse. My Ningxia Red. I love this stuff. It is so full of amazing antioxidants. This is my favorite way to drink this. So I'm gonna put that in there, mix some more sparkling water. And I am going to get to work today setting some goals. So there's my Christmas mug. Merry Christmas to y'all. It's this month. We are, December 4th today. I have no decorations up, so I need to start decorating today. But I hope you found that helpful. And if you want to become accountable and you've got some goals, write them below. Let us know, and we'll cheer you on. Have a great day, everybody, and enjoy your week. Take care.